Welcome, Leo. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Today I will be doing your October monthly energies, and I will also follow it up with your What You're Feeling spread. Welcome again to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, especially when it resonates with you. I love your thumbs up, but if you think it's thumbs down, I'm sure you'll let me know. So don't forget to thumbs up the video once you finish watching it. But let's get started, Leo. Let's see what your energies are looking like for the month of October 2018. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What are Leo's monthly energies beginning to the end of the month? About weekly, the first one, first week. Okay, easy enough. Oh, I like this last one to come to. All right, so you have some enlightenment coming towards the end of the month. It looks like, Leo, you definitely are heeding your intuition, looking within, setting the boundaries, bringing yourself in balance to create something new, a new way of thinking, enlightenment, creating something so much more beautiful than what you had in the past. I see you healing. You no longer fall into the illusions that people may be creating for you. This is similar to another reading in that you're cutting through the bull. You're seeing so much more now. But let's get a little clarity here. Ooh. Yes, you're coming into understanding with the truth at this time. You're realizing what true freedom is, and realizing where your protection really comes from. You're exploring a new side of what that really means. I see many of you getting down and dirty, getting up in it, but your intuition's on fleek, so that's good. You're allowing your physical animalistic instinct you're allowing it to take charge in your intimate lives. Whew. The divine is all around you, okay? So you need to definitely listen to how the angels are speaking to you. You are being spoken to because they're bringing you abundance. Some of you, they're bringing you rest, the capability to take time out. And they're trying to power you up for this transformation, okay? All right. So let's just see how far we're going to go with that. So how is this going to make Leo feel this month of October, Spirit? You're doing awesome. It looks beautiful. But let's see how you're going to fare in the mix of it all. Thank you, Spirit. Something new definitely is coming. You may not surrender to the flow so easily this month, so just try to train your mind if you can. Change is always difficult. In this month, what you're going through, you're going to have to definitely look within. You're going to have to seek the answers within. So, although you seem to be very enlightened, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for you. So just focus. Spirit will give you signs. Watch for those signs. Whew. Okay. Your destiny will be made out of this moment. Some of you. So seek your destiny in it, because all this is going to do is change your perspective on your life. Change your perspective on how to set boundaries. Change your perspective on your intimate prayer life. Changing your perspective on your own self. When it comes to intimacy, you just have newness coming all around you. So this is all to prepare you to change your perspective this month. So it may not be as easy to go with the flow, but just try it. They all came in reverse. That's why I just said, just try to do so. They're already telling me that it's going to be a bit difficult for you. So that's okay though. So you may not want to talk about it, you know, but that's all right. All right, let's go into your what you're feeling spread. We're going to start off with how Leo's feeling. Then we're going to go into your mate. And then what could possibly be the obstacles. Then we're going to end it up with some advice. So, Leo. Okay. So in the past, the signs were cautioning you. But you decided to give the relationship a chance anyway because you were already attracted to this person. But I still don't see you had any deep conversations about what was going on because it was a new giddy love. Somebody had stirred your romantic feelings. So you decided I don't think you disregarded the red flags, but you chose not to necessarily look at this as a half full situation. So let's just get a little more clarity of what the red flags were. And I feel like you felt like it was too good to be true. And you found out you were right. There quickly came conflict and chaos in the beginning of this relationship to where you had to make a choice, a decision as to what you wanted to do. Some of you decided it wasn't for you. You decided to go a different route. Okay? All right. You looked for something that could... You started looking for something that may be more give and take. You were looking for something more balanced in your relationship. Yeah, again, I see you decided to walk away. Sorry, guys. Hope y'all didn't see anything special. So some of you reached out for some help. Regarding how to deal with this situation. Because you saw you guys weren't coming together. Instead of talking to your partner, you reached out to someone else. And I feel like some of you decided to just move on. Yeah. You felt like that was not your dream come true. And you felt like you was heeding your intuition. So, that was that. That was one story here. Let's see. So let's see how your partner felt. Whew. And thank you again. Make sure you also look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. This is a general reading. So this can definitely go vice versa. It can sometimes be your partner, sound more like your partner than you because they may have some of the same elements in their chart. So some of the same signs in their chart. So let's see how your partner's feeling. Because it looks like you decided to walk away. So, Leo's partner spirit. Past, present, ooh, okay. Past, present, future. Okay. Some of you might have been dealing with someone who is married or you're in a marriage, but I see this relationship that you were in at some point was affected by children, but is no longer. It used to be playful and romantic. It is no longer. Some of you decided to leave again for something more passionate. So this is your partner. Let's get a little clarity. Okay. So Spirit, one card for each. What about this children? Some of you might have wanted to have children, but you found out it wasn't going to work. So maybe you decided to leave because you felt like you couldn't maybe move forward in that way with this person. Yeah, you felt like you had like unfinished business. So what regarding this wedding, Spirit? Yeah. I feel like some of your cases, someone went back to a marriage. So maybe they left you to go back to a marriage. But I definitely see some traveling here. And whatever decision was made regarding this wedding, marriage, divorce, what have you, whichever one resonates with you more, it brought you peace. Or it brought your partner peace. So whatever decision y'all decide to make, y'all decided to make, it brought your partner peace. So let's see what they're feeling in regards to this passion. They're feeling passionate about someone. Who is it? What's going on, Spirit? Maybe it's someone who is not as well put together as you may be. Someone very smart. A thinker. Someone who may even obsess. May have obsessed over the situation. Or someone who might not have been that happy either. Someone who might have had a happy life with this person, but then it went downhill. But that is the person who they went back to. Okay? So, I feel like it's kind of redundant to ask what the obstacles are. But, Spirit, what are the obstacles in this relationship with Leo? Reconciliation. I told you I thought it was redundant. Somebody went and reconciled with someone from their past. Perhaps somebody they were married to, or they left the marriage to go back to someone else. But the obstacle is reconciliation. So, question is, what should you do, Leo? What is the advice for Leo, Spirit? What is the advice for Leo? Act as if your partner is already here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are already here, so you will always consider them. So even if you're not with them, it's just saying, just live your life like you have a partner. So when a partner comes back into your life, or comes into your life, you'll consider them. Love who you are, Leo. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. So, let's get a little bit more advice here for Leo. Reconciliations can go different ways. Do the work. Do the work, Leo. That's your advice. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps forward that you're divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, what the heck does that have to do with it? But what I'm seeing here is a partnership that, you know, it looks like it was a in and out. In some cases, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. In other cases, it was something that was just fun until it no longer was fun anymore. And then someone decided to, you know, it could have been a quick marriage, someone who got married quickly, and that is definitely subjective. Quick, 6 months, 5 months, 1 month, I mean, it's subjective. So, and then they liked it, then they didn't. The romance went really quickly, and then it was done. I just must ask, because I feel like I asked this already. So how did Leo feel in the mix of all of this? I felt like I asked this already, but I wonder just how you were feeling in the mix of all this. Is it something that you wanted? Who wanted it? Leo, you felt like you were taking off a mask. You were revealing who you truly were. You let down your guards and things just happened as they may. I don't think you had really a problem with it. You just went with the flow. Leo. Thank you, Spirit. We have for Leo. How was Leo feeling in the mix of this relationship? Because I just see, if you want to do the work, if you want who you want, you have to work on you. Crown chakra. Work on your crown chakra. Or you have been working on your crown chakra, and that's why you didn't mind leaving. Some people stay in relationships way too long, much longer than they need to. But it doesn't even, that's not even real, because, you know, I really believe that, you know, everything happens for a reason. Time, a season, and how long you stay in it just really depends upon how quickly you really healed, or how quickly you want to move on, or how long you stay in a relationship basically determines if that's the point, the lesson you had to learn at that moment for that. But let me get out of here. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it looks like Leo, you just have to do the work. If you want your partner, if you want a certain partner, first you have to look within, love who you are. And you don't have to have a partner here to act like you have one, to consider them. And just do the work. To me, this is doing the work on you. Taking the necessary positive steps you need to take. Yeah, I don't see you putting in the work. Again, this came in reverse. So I really see some of you Leos, you left the relationship. You didn't want to put the work in. Maybe you wasn't, I saw you were attracted to them. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go much deeper. It is what it is, right, Leo? But you are who you are. And the only issue here in this relationship that came up was a reconciliation. And I really feel like someone reconciled with somebody from the past. You let your guards down. You revealed who you were. But I feel like you didn't want to put forth the effort. You was like, well, I'm being who I am. I was told to be me. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I was told to be honest, to reveal myself. And this is how it worked out. So it was almost a sarcastic way of moving, Leo. Not reality. But it was just like, I don't want to try too hard. So I'm just going to do nothing. And I'm going to just be who I am. but not make the effort. Okay? Thank you, Leo. Love you. Blessings. Bye-bye.